Hello, in this video, what is the value of x given that you have root x plus root 2 equals 2? Then solution. Now, from here, let's say we want to apply different method from here. We are given method 1. Let's first of all take this. We are given root x plus root 2 equals 2. Let's have it to be root x. Let's take this root 2 to this side. We have 2 minus root 2. Then let's square both sides. So we are going to have here squared, and this side will be also squared. So when we have this, we are going to have here to be, this cancel out this, we have x equals 2 minus root 2 squared. We can have it as 2 minus root 2. X equals 2 times 2, 4. 2 times this will be minus 2 multiplied by root 2. This times this will be minus 2 multiplied by root 2. Minus times minus will be plus. Here will be root 2 times root 2. So from here we have x, 4 minus 2 root 2 minus 2 root 2 will be minus 4 root 2 plus this will be root 2 times 2. We have for x 4 minus 4 multiplied by root 2. This will be plus this will be 2 squared. We have x 4 minus 4 multiplied by root 2. This divided by, cancel out this, will be plus 2. From here we have x 2 plus 4, 6 minus 4 multiplied by root 2. This is the first solution. Now, let's say we want to apply method 2. We are given root x plus root 2 equals 2. Let's square both sides of this expression. So we are going to have here to be squared, squared. So having squared this one, so we are going to have, we have to record that when we have a plus b squared equals a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. Applying it here, we are going to have root x squared plus root 2 squared, 2 times root x times root 2. 2 squared will be 4. Root x squared, this will cancel x, this will cancel 2. Then we have 2 multiplied by root x times root 2 equals 4. Then let us recall when we have root a times root b equals as root a times b. So we have x plus 2 multiplied by root 2x equals 4. Now, from here, let's take this x to this side so we can do some manipulatives. We have 2 multiplied by root 2x equals 4 minus x. Let's square both sides. We have here to be 2 multiplied by root 2x squared equals 4 minus x squared. Now, when you have ab, all in parentheses squared equals as a squared times b squared. So here will be 2 squared times root 2x squared equals 4 minus x times 4 minus x. 2 squared will be 4. This cancel out this into 2x. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times this will be minus 4x. This will be minus 4x plus x squared. 4 times 2x will give us 8x. 16 minus 4x will be minus 8x plus x squared. Now, let's rewrite this expression as x squared minus 8x plus 16 equals 8x. Now, take this here. We have x squared. We have minus 8x plus 16 minus 8x equals 0. We have x squared. This will be 8x minus 8x will be minus 16x plus 16 equals 0. Now, by applying the quadratic formula, where we are going to have our a to be the coefficient of x squared, 1, our b to be the coefficient of x, minus 16, then our c to be equals 16. So from here we have x to be minus b positive or negative, square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So we have x. Here is already minus times minus will be plus 16. Then this negative will be affected by this squared. We have it to be 16 squared. 4 times a, 1 times c, 16 over 2. We have x, 16 positive or negative. Here is 16 squared. We can factor it out to be 16 into. Then here will now be 16 minus 4 over 2. Here will be x, 16 positive or negative. 16 times 16 minus 4, that is 12 over 2. Now, so we have x, 16 positive or negative, with 16 times with 12 over 2. Then we have x, 16 positive or negative, 4 squared times 4 times 3 over 2. 16 positive or negative, 4 with 4 times so 3 over 2. We have x, 16 positive or negative. This will be is a perfect square. 2 times 2 is multiplied by root 3 over 2. Now, from here, x, 16 over 2, positive or negative. Here is going to be 4 multiplied by 2 multiplied by root 3 over 2. From here, we have 8, positive or negative. From here, we have these to cancel out this. We have 4 multiplied by root 3. So, from here, we have this to be solution. So if you are new here and find video interesting, don't forget to share, like, and comment.